To begin our jet, I'm going to create a basic box. I'm going to use basic box modeling techniques to create the jet. And I'm going to go with the box, and I'm going to go from the top viewport and just simply drag out a real simple box. I'm not real worried about the size just yet because I'm going to adjust it later. Now, my box is going to hold my imports for my inlets for my jet. So I'm going to go and configure this. So what I need to do is basically have my width and length segments of 3 by 3, and then I'm going to go with my height segments. I'm going to leave that as 1. So when I go here and click on and see my 3 by 3, you can kind of see my segment set up like this. Now to set up my basic structure, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and change this to wireframe mode. So I'm going to right click and turn off my box model, or my box. Change this to wireframe mode, and just going to spin it around. Make sure there's my front viewport there. So this is going to be my front view. And then I'm going to go and start modeling this out. Now what I want is I want the rear to be bent in, the front to be open somewhat like this, and then I'm going to put my jet imports in the front. So first thing I need to do is I need to right click, convert to editable poly, and that will then allow me to begin to model my my basic engine structure. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to click on this back edge face, choose move, click on lock here at the bottom, that way I don't mess it up. Drag that in like that. Get this other one on this side, going to unlock. Drag this one in like that. Then I'm going to spin it around on the back side here, and I'm going to move the back edges up. So I'm going to click on this one and drag it up. I'm not going to worry about locking it just yet. And click on this one and drag this one up. If I drag the middle one up, it will make it angled crooked. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and get the bottom sections here, and I'm going to choose both these and hold down my control key and select this other one. Then I'm going to lock it since I have 2 here. Spin this around. I'm going to drag this in just a little bit. And that'll give me that angle I'm looking for. Then I'm going to spin it on this other side, unlock it, click on these 2, hold down the control key so I can get both of them, and then try to get the same structure here on that side like that. And I'm trying to get it close. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make my ports in the front. So to do that, I'm going to go back and turn it back into realistic mode. Then I'm going to go into my polygon mode, select that polygon there, hold down my control key, select this polygon, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bevel it in. So I'm just going to lock that since I'm doing 2 at one time, click and drag it down just a little bit. I can drag it back. And I'm going to make a little bit of a lip here, so I'm just going to do just a little bit and then drag it in. And that'll help if I decide to use NURMS later. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bevel it one more time. So I'm going to click and drag it down, which will bring it back like that. And then I'm just going to release my mouse and then drag it in just a little bit. And make sure my polygons are not going to cross. I'm going to turn off bevel here. I click to turn it off. And you see there's my basic imports. And that's the basic structure that I'm going to begin with for my jet. The next structure I build is going to be my fuselage.